Oh, we got to turn it this way. There we go. There we go. Yep. Take this cord. Bada bada bing. Okay. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, one half of the Dynamic Duel. Yes, one half of the Dynamic Duel, Rise Sonova. I am your host, just this. Rise Sonova. I am your host. Turn that off, please. Yeah. Over there. Yeah, it's giving me an extra dizzy. No, light. It's making me fuzzy. Delta. All right, there we go.
What's up? What's good, Delta?
All right. Put this one there. God. Break my phone. Yeah. All right. Let me send out some invites. You talk to them about the spiritual planes. Can you do that? Or you send out invites too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we both sent out invites. So what's happening, Delta? This is your topic, straight off the block. You ain't got nobody to share it to. Who you gonna share it to?
Worry about the wrong thing.
I am. You're right. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Keep your comments to yourself. Nah, that's not what he say. No, I'm not gonna send it to her. I ain't gotta send it to you because you're in the room. So Delta, what's going on with you, man? I know it's a little late. It's unscheduled. A lot of people might be laying down, getting ready for work tomorrow, Thursday. It's hump day, so I figured, we can talk about some stuff. It's 24th birthday, Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How they do we doing?
They going to the casino in Mississippi somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In case you tune in, you can tell her happy early birthday. Okay. You getting it hot up in the joint, huh? Markel been asking about you too. He call you Sarge. You tell him that's not your name. You be like, "How's Sarge doing, Chief?" Yeah, Sarge. How's Sarge doing? So you Sarge to him.
Yeah, they just called me chick down there.
Why they call you that? Because I'm the head of a chief. I'm the head of a tribe.
So chick, what you been up to down there? What's up, man?
Who saw you? You ran into some old people, huh?
Now her sister and
Your sister got a husband?
yeah, my other sister, yeah.
The one that looks like her?
No.
Oh.
No, the other one.
Okay.
What's up? Come on in.
In case y'all don't know, this is my dear brother. My dear brother is MJ Hustle.
So what's up? Come on in. Francis, what's up? Council girl, what's up? Ari Cole, what's up? Well, tonight we're talking about
Spiritual jewels.
spiritual jewels.
I'm gonna give you the rundown of what he wants you to talk about.
All right.
So maybe you can answer his questions if he has any, or theirs, or whoever asks a question. That's who all I want to send this out to.
Your boy said, "What's up, bro?"
Said in the building.
Yep, said in the building.
Okay.
Said in the building.
Who else in the building? Who else in the building?
Uh,
Delta said. Who else?
Delt's in the building. Francis in the building.
Okay.
Ari Cole, Council Girl.
Hey, Cancer Girl, how you doing?
What type of candle brings peace to my apartment? What are the things do you recommend if I'm out in public? Some people say carry like soap.
This is your shine to shine, sir.
What type of candle brings peace to your apartment? You can there's a lot of different things that you can get to bring peace to your apartment. Um, I would get some Florida water and different sages and stuff. Like I got this dragon's blood right here.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
I don't
Got
burn it
that.
no more.
And you can get different different incense too, you know. And I don't know, just
Right.
make sure you I don't know if you take spiritual baths.
What's up, Sid? Annie.
What's up, Annie? Like I said, with the spiritual bath, so when you out in public, you won't bring no type of negative attachments back home, you know, with you. And as far as the bag of salt to carry with you, I wouldn't do that. What I would do is get
Annie said she loved dragon blood incense.
yeah, that's good too. Actually, this one of the ones that I'm burning right here, Dragon Blood and Open Road. But I would carry like either the devil's shoestring or get you
God.
a chicken foot and put some
Chicken foot?
yeah.
Why would you carry a chicken foot?
something
Is
else.
that what's in my bag?
Yeah, the red bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a protection bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay, explain what a protection bag is for. Or how they help.
Well, we're talking about the Mojo bag?
This bag. What is this bag called?
For the red bag?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Mojo bag.
Okay. Explain a Mojo bag.
Well, the Mojo bag is something that you carry on you either for protection or to help you overcome different obstacles or keep either stuff away from you or to bring stuff to you. It all depends on what you use it for.
What kind of stuff? What we bringing, what we pushing away?
Well, I carry my Mojo bags on me. Well, I carry one of them on me for protection. Then the other one I carry on me to overcome different obstacles, I may come across.
Such as?
And the other one I carry on me is called high germ. Wait. Shout out my people first. Shout out to Sade and third generation Conjure. They are from Birmingham, Alabama, my hometown. Shout out to Auntie, Spellbound by T. When I first started my spiritual journey back in 2020, those are the two who I learned certain things from, and as far as honoring my ancestors,
Francine said, where are they?
talking with my grandmother and stuff. And shout out to Vibes with Mama Red too.
Francine asked, where are they? I guess she don't see them in the chat, so she was asking, where are they?
Who?
The people that you're talking about, they're not in the chat.
Oh no, they're not in the chat. I just wanted to shout them out.
Okay. So did you explain the Mojo bag? You done explaining the Mojo bag?
But the protection bag?
Yes, the Mojo bag.
Yeah, but like I said, I carry a chicken foot with devil shoestring on me for protection. And the other one is the high John root. I carry that on me also for protection too, and to overcome different obstacles that may come my way.
It's live right now, Francine.
Oh yeah, we live right now.
Yeah, we live right now.
Yeah.
So Delta asks, can you talk about the spiritual realms? And let me see what else he asked. I know he asked that. That's right, it's over there. Okay. Boop, 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 boop,
What do you want to know about the spiritual realm?
I'm finna ask him. Okay. He said he would love for you to be on here. He want to know about spiritual realm, protection, and different questions and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he'd probably be your main person asking you questions tonight. So Francine, you're live right now. You didn't miss it. You're live right now.
Yeah, we live right
Okay. All right. That's fine. So me personally, I'm learning. As you see, I have my protection beads and rings on me. Um, this is my teacher. So the spiritual level that I'm on, or journey that I'm traveling, is a journey he set me off on. So can you explain some of that?
now.
Well, I'll tell how it started. So he came over one day and he asked me, "Is that your grandfather and grandma pictures over your bed or next to your bed?"
Okay.
And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, well, there you go. You talking to your ancestors?" And I was like, "Am I?" And he's like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? You talk to your grandma and your granddaddy, even though you never met them. They're looking over you. They're protecting you. You just gotta show love and praise to them and give them things that they liked in their lifetime, and they'll look out for you even more.
Yeah, because I went in his room one day and I saw he had his grandmother and granddaddy, and I'm like, "Well, you sleeping in here with dead people?" He's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, you know, sleeping in here with dead people," which was not a bad thing, but like you said, he didn't know him, but you can still connect with him.
I mean, I knew my grandma. I knew my grandma to 8,
Yeah.
7 or 8, and then she passed away. But I never got to meet my granddad.
Oh, you still connect with him.
Yeah, he passed away when my mom and the last four kids were young,
Yeah.
like 5, 3, 2, and some months.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when he passed away, or 4 and 3, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he died in a car accident. But when I asked my uncles who are older, the older 5,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really talk about him. They just say he was a good man. I asked, did he smoke? They're like, no, I never seen him smoke. He never drank. He just worked. And that's not enough information for me to go by to say if I know them or not. What's going on, Hakeem?
What's up? What's up?
Well, I'm a novice. I want to learn the basics because I'm in New Orleans. I just wanted to be equipped with spiritual knowledge where I want to be, so I won't be ignorant to people trying to cast spell on me. All right. So he wants you to tell him something to keep people from trying to cast spells on him.
Been in situations where my energy. Um, well, for one, you um, gotta watch people, and you gotta layer up on your with your protection. You know, you can never not have enough protection. You know. And then for two, I watch who I be around. I watch the stuff that I say around people. I don't talk too much, because if you talk too much, then you might be educating the enemy. So you got to be careful of the information that you give out to people.
By the way, he makes these protection beads. If you want some, you have to contact him. He'll make your order, send it out to you. I don't know if his inventory is restocked yet, but he has the prices to tell you how much he charges for bracelets and rings if you like those type of things.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah,
I'm your model.
yeah.
I walk around.
You be modeling them good.
I'll be modeling your stuff. Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's very rare that stuff be moving around up here.
So okay, what about the what did I call them? The hold on, let me go back to my text message.
Oh, what?
The portals. Explain the portals. Yeah, the spiritual realm. Explain that. What is the spiritual realm?
The spiritual realm is a world where you can go. Well, spiritual realm is a world that everybody goes to at night when you go to sleep. Some people remember their dreams. When you go to sleep at night, you are in the spiritual realm.
Okay, Hakeem said the other said Florida water, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get Florida water. Yeah, I got
you got a bunch of it laying around somewhere.
I got Florida water. Yeah.
What part of yourself do you still not understand? Hakeem asked. For me, I don't understand what deity my soul connects to yet. I have ones that I picked out because I felt like they were cool or they resemble me a little bit, but I haven't figured out which spiritual deity that aligns with my soul yet.
That was a question for you.
It was a question for both of us.
Oh, I want to say what part of myself that I don't understand because once I became spiritual, I started to understand a lot of stuff on a whole different level. So I'm still learning and exploring. So
And the spiritual that we're talking about is not zodiac spiritual. We're talking about hoodoo, voodoo spiritual.
no disrespect to anybody that believes any other way, but this is just the way that has helped me and helped me beat those 2 court cases.
You praise anything and you go through something and you come out on a winning end of it, that becomes your new thing that you believe in. Or it becomes a new path that you follow because, hey, it helped me here, it might help me there too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, dang it.
it's my Instagram. No, my messenger. So any other questions? Because like as far as energy spirituality, like the zodiac spirituality, that's energy. I don't understand all my natal chart parts. I recently got in touch with my Scorpio moon and my Aquarius Venus. So I know how I love. I understand that now. I understand my Scorpio moon invites chaos, and I like chaos. So that's the zodiac spirituality or energy that I've recently understood.
And also too, you have to have and practice good spiritual hygiene.
Now, what is that?
That means you got to watch. Well, me personally, I watch what I listen to. I watch what type of music I listen to, what type of shows I listen to, and sometimes do the shadow work. You know, sometimes I may sit in silence for months. You know, sometimes I go to work, don't cut the radio on, come home, uh, don't even cut the TV on. If I cut the TV on, it might just be for light. You know, but um, I have worked hard in silence to gain the peace that I have.
So you feel like with your silence, you gain peace.
Yeah, silence is powerful.
Silence is powerful.
You know? So when you're on your spiritual journey, that's gonna be one of the things that you're gonna have to learn to accept. You know, because you got to learn how to quiet your mind so you can be able to hear and think clearly.
Okay, Delta said, my child's mom says she saw a big dark figure in my apartment. It's an ugly dark beast. I can't see spirits. Stuff like that be frustrating. She told me I need to move and fast from the social media and food. Um, you can only speak to that, sir. I mean, I know what demons I see, but
Um, I would who stayed in that apartment?
before him,
Yeah, but before you, you know, because before I moved into mine, I saged the whole thing. You know, because if she saw a black figure in there, then that might be something
that was there.
lingering on
Yeah,
before you moved in.
yeah. Could it be something attached to her?
Um,
If she see it, wouldn't it also be something attached to her?
I mean, give me some more information on it. You know, I can I can give you a better answer.
When I go to the spiritual realm that we're talking about when we go to sleep, my spiritual realm is full of negative, daunting, and very violent depictions. Most of the time, I'm getting tortured by uh, different people that I've never seen or met before. Let your home and get holy water from church, wash your walls, floors, pray it out with shit like sage, but that's not always strong enough. Yeah, Doug, you can call in. The number is
Yeah, I agree, Francis.
what is the number, Annie, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I agree. That's why I told him to give me some more information on it so I can try to give him the best answer.
Call any way you can, Delta. You got the real number, so you can call the real number, and I'll put you on with him, and you can tell him what you mean. Because I don't know what the uh, second number is at the moment.
But
Let me see if I can find it.
but at night when I go to sleep, I remember all my dreams. Sometimes they be funny. Sometimes they be interesting. Like the other night,
205 315
I was
5.
asleep. There you go.
All right, you're on, Delta.
What up, Delta?
What's up? What's up, man?
You
What's
got
up,
it, man.
Nick?
What's
Going
up
on?
with you?
Not much. But yeah, like for example, like I'm a novice to this, you know, and I know my child mom, she can see the spiritual realm. Well, she can be spiritual, and she'll tell me shit because she can tell me things when she get her mode. You know, she'd say, "This ain't me talking. This is the spirit talking."
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm just now getting back to myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a bad breakup in 2020, and I haven't kind of recovered from that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I did, but I really haven't.
Okay.
But so my ex, you know what I'm saying? My ex, she had a lot of bad. How can I put it? She lived in New Orleans, so she had a lot. She was drunk a lot of bad energy. You know what I'm saying? I had a good spirit, and then kind of. And the people say I kind of changed after that, and I didn't know what they was talking about.
Yeah.
So a lot of times she'll visit, like, we go downtown, she'll visit, like, voodoo stores and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I don't know nothing about that. At the time, I was Christian, you know, so I like, all right, whatever. But long story short, man, like, it didn't, you know, that's when I started getting into, like, tarot.
Yeah.
And, you know, because it was something about, I don't know, I need to know something. And the guy told me, it's going to end fast. Your relationship, the universe wants you away from her. Because people keep saying she had dark energy.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
The ass was her.
She got drunk. She put a gun on me. It got started. It was crazy. So that's when I knew I said, I'm done with this. And I ended up. And so I haven't kind of gained my spiritual side. I always been like kind of cool, rejuvenated. But that was one aspect of it. So I got with my child's mother, which I knew her since a couple of years. But I got with her kind of fast. I wasn't really ready for a relationship. But a couple months, it was like 6-8 months later, I had a child, had a son. So, but she sees things. She's spiritual as well, but she's like, you got a dark figure. And, you know, I always had a dark figure around me. She said she ended up going away, but sometimes I bring in these dark, you know, it's always a big, tall, 7 foot, you know, always hovering around and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I don't see it. I'm like, I don't see it. So I was like, and then I'm like, well, I want to get more knowledge about, you know, the spiritual world because and also the Destiny Swap that's on TikTok, and all, you know, I think there was this, you know about that that little on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know, I've been doing it for like 12 years, and I've been doing Uber and Lyft. I had a lot of people in my vehicles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who dress like vampires, and then I'm here, you know, people you have either vampires or what, people who suck energy out of people. So I'm like, I don't want to be out get naked in the spiritual realm and be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Then I've been in the press. When you know, if you been around women and it's like you'll take on their energy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't want to be in that position where
that means you're an empath.
Yeah.
When you start feeling and taking on other people's energy, you're an empath.
Oh, because it's like a lot of times, like big crowds and stuff. Like I can't. If you be around somebody long enough, I can take on their type of energy.
Yeah, that's the empath.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't want to, you know, it just hit me like, you got all these people out at one time, just some told me, just look up this and that. You know, everything happens. Sometimes things happen at once. And that's when I let me talk to Big Chief and see what he knows about just the basics where I can cleanse, you know, because I don't move anyway, but cleanse my apartment, you know, be the better version of who I was before and not have like, you know, dark spirit, because a lot of women out here know a lot. They tell you don't leave your underwear in a woman's house.
Yeah,
right.
You can't eat from every woman.
Yeah.
When somebody put pennies around you, you know, be careful with what that means. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That brings, you know, part of it. That brings, you know, stuff like that. And then, you know, so then you have which is it's crazy because you have what's that? It's a voodoo. It's a woman. Can't think of her name. But she died.
In
1881.
In New Orleans?
Yeah, and she was a queen.
What, talking about Marie Laveau?
Yeah, her. And I passed her. I passed her grace. I like just driving. It's I know where it's at. But I passed all the time. You got cemeteries all over.
Mm-hmm.
They not on the ground because because we're at the sea level, so it pop back up. So they you know, so it's just all around. Even when I work at the chemical plant,
Mhm.
you have graveyards in the plant. You know what I'm saying? So it's all around. Like it's I pass plantations. You like the plantation burn down. I passed that. So it's a lot of a lot of stuff going on, down here.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know it was a portal. They had portals. They say bodies of water open up stuff. So I like it got interesting. Like, wow. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to know a little something and not just be out here, naked spiritually and not know nothing.
Yeah, I get it. But what I would do, I would double up on the protection. I would get you either, like I said, some Florida water, or you can get the Florida water soap. Or since you down in New Orleans, see if somebody
Got those dolls,
got those
protection dolls.
like some protection soap or protection body wash or some uncrossing soap, and pays off in that. But I would actually, since you in New Orleans, it's a lot of spirits moving down there. I would double up on the protection real quick,
Yeah. I got to find the right person because, a lot of times so many people, because you can't trust everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Find you somebody that you can trust, and actually find you somebody that you can trust, and see if you can get like a divination or a reading down there from, like I said, somebody you can trust and a good source, so they can actually really tell you what's going on and what direction to go. But for the simple way to go, I would, like I said, always keep your spiritual hygiene up, as far as protection goes, since you really down in New Orleans, because like it's a lot of people down there, so it's a lot of spirits moving around, and it's a lot of people down there that may not look like they about their life, but they really is about their life,
Yeah.
Anything else, Delta?
No, not as of now.
You sure?
Well, look, like for example, when I have dreams
Okay.
and stuff, and how can I put this?
Do you remember them? Do you dream in color or black and white?
Look, I could remember, but it'd be weird. Okay, so when I dream, it'd be like, okay, I'm a straight heterosexual dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I dream, it'd be like a woman trying to sleep with me, but they always transform to a man, or they be transforming shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, what's that about? And I'd be fine, you know what I'm saying? So that's strange right there.
Yeah. I done had different. I call them either monitoring spirits or spirits that's that masquerade into something else. But
Okay.
but the last time I had a dream, I was inside this house, and there was these two girls. I guess they were sisters, and they had their mom and dad downstairs. I guess they was cooking, but I was conscious of what was going on, and I felt like they was just trying to do something to me. So the other sister was naked, and she was in the bathroom, and so they thought that I was finna go and get in the tub with the other one. Now, what I did was, like I said, I'm fully conscious, and I see and I know what's going on. I drowned the one in the bathtub and then made it out the door. And ever since then, I don't have them dreams no more. I already be telling the universe at night, don't try me.
Yeah.
So
we try.
yeah. And then one time I had like I said, my dreams be interesting now. Like I said, I dreamed of turtles the other night.
Respond to that one.
And one night I dreamed of alligators, but I wasn't running from the alligators, and they wasn't trying to bite me, but they was just all around, just moving. And then once I do that, I look up the spiritual meaning of why alligators and turtles. So if you have certain dreams like that, you can get on Google and like look up to men with this and that. But with your dreams, from what you're telling me, it just seems like you got a lot of monitoring and masquerade spirits going on. That's why I told you to get a reading so you can see if your ex is throwing stuff your way, because I know you said she used to go in the shops and stuff. You really have to watch people.
Yeah.
My sister just said something to you, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, what's up? What's up?
What's up, Ruby?
Dreams in color and black and white were influenced by how we view the world rise. Yep, I agree. Yeah.
Well, I dream in color. I dream like my dreams are like you see real life. That's how I dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't get that Florida water. I don't get some sage.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. And like I said, yeah, and get that and see could you find you a good trusted person that can, like I said, do a divination or a reading for you. Now, if you can't find one, then I know some good ones I can recommend you to.
okay.
But yeah, I would definitely do that and see what's being thrown like your way. But definitely, you and your son, mom, man, I hope y'all stick together and work y'all magic, together and definitely keep her around, because it's real good to have somebody that's spiritual around that has your back.
Yeah.
So hopefully, both of y'all can grow and work together, and come up with something.
Yeah.
Another easy move for him to make it sleep is sleep hypnosis. Okay. Anastasia, good luck to the gentleman on the phone. The call-in number. Okay, hey, that's what I'll do. The call-in number is. Is that it, Delta?
And they say I appreciate y'all, bro.
Oh,
No doubt, no
problem.
doubt. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, 315-5009. Okay, 205-315-5009. All right, Delta.
All right, bro.
That's deep. 90% of my dreams be hella fun, but I think it's because I told my subconscious. Yeah, that's what I be telling mine too. But at night, most of the time when I go to sleep, either I'm talking to my ancestors, my spirit guides, my spiritual court, the universe, and the divine. And I'm being thankful for what I have and what I'm gonna have.
All right. I just want to say one thing. Said, if you're still in the building, the question you asked last night was, how do you know when what you put on somebody is justified? Just because you said that, and I'm over here, I'm looking at his book collection, and there's a book that says Hoodoo Justice Magic. So I guess it gives you rules and justifications on what is acceptable, what isn't, right?
I mean, yeah, but it all depends on the situation and what happened for it to be justified. I mean, because you really gotta think logic and not with emotions. Just because somebody cut me off, then I'm gonna get the information and I'm gonna do this, do that.
The call-in number is up in the comments, Mama S.
Mama,
It's
yes, what's up?
205-315-5009. Clear your limbs, body, and head if it's towards yourself. Wafering if it's wafering towards yourself. Okay.
Yes.
What does that mean? Wafering.
Uh,
Damn it. Pop, bitch.
well, like I said, I take regularly spiritual baths. You know, I'm up on that. You know, because you can do all the candle magic all you want, but if you ain't up on your spiritual baths, you know, like I said, cleaning your head, and just keeping yourself clear of different energies and different attachments, it's kind of like working backwards. You know, when you into hoodoo and voodoo, you got to do the work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. 80s baby. I drive the ladies crazy. Okay.
Oh, well.
Waif is like pull the smoke with the feather towards your body. Okay. Say the number again, this 205-315-5009.
I'm like Mike Jones. Oh.
Well, you dumb, man.
Like Mike Jones. Oh yeah, like I told y'all about the protection, you can never get enough of it. This is my dog that I got off Estes, but it didn't come like this. I added the Jove tears here and these little things right here. I had these with me, you know, for protection and guidance when I was working in the coal mine. I went to Michael's. He got the eyes to it to bring it alive. You know, I carry this to work with me every day.
I did say that, Mama S. Just know, don't play with any spirit until you right, because your own demons can betray you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you do voodoo? Need connection with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does voodoo. Voodoo. Yeah, he does it.
I do it on a everyday, consistent basis. You know, I mean, this is a lifestyle. You know? I don't go a day without it. Even on the weekend when I'm off.
Who's the next caller? Hit me up. Call the number. Call the number, Mama S.
Yeah, you're right, really. You don't play with certain spirits. You know? Still got my Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Do I still have our Instagram? I think I do.
Need to get someone off the map. What they do to you? What they do to you? Hmm?
Get the call in number, Mama S. Hey, that cigar got me high, man.
What cigar?
That cigar.
Oh.
Cause the fucking fumes came this way.
They got you high?
It got me feeling different. Not high, but you know how you feel when you smoke a black?
Yeah.
It got me feeling like that. But I didn't smoke it. You did.
Ain't nothing in it though. What
Tobacco, just like a black.
Yeah,
tobacco. It's just a strong cigar, blood.
I think you probably high already before you came over here.
I'm not calling. I don't like my voice. Okay. Mama, you need to know your loaf before you go to them.
Yeah.
Your loa.
Lua.
Lua?
Lua is a
what is a lua?
Lua is a deity that comes down and walk with you and hold your head. You know, and once you get into voodoo, you have to be called to it. You know, and I would say first connect with your ancestors first because they're gonna be the ones that's gonna open that door for you. You know, you just can't.
The number is 205-315-5009. Call in. Maybe it's not showing up on their screen. Is it showing up on your screen? Nope. That's why. Because I'm not a moderator on this page. We don't have a moderator. That's why it's not showing up. What's his name again? My Aries brother. His name is MJ Hustle.
Francis,
And see,
we're gonna be in here in a while. You know?
I used to DM him. Oh, okay. I put the number on. Can y'all see it? No, I won't let nobody see the number. So the number, Hakeem, the number is 205-315-5099. 509.
Those are super strong cigars. Make me queasy too. Ain't getting there. But these are cigars. Well, he don't smoke them like I smoke, so yeah, it probably was. He'll be all right.
Yeah, I gotta be. Y'all got the number? I'm gonna say it one more time, real slow. 205-315-5009. Feel free to call in and talk to my brother tonight. And there you go. Call in, you shall receive. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yo,
What's going on?
good with it, man.
You got it.
Hakeem, man.
What's up,
Hey,
Hakeem?
finally get to talk to y'all, man. That's what's up.
What's so good, man?
Yeah, chilling, man. Man, so what do you use the hoodoo for? Like, you use it to protect yourself?
I use the hoodoo to connect with my ancestor because I have an ancestor altar. You know, and I also use it to. I also know how to dress candles, cleanse them, and then use them for different oils and like go to the store and use different herbs on it too.
So it's just like it's religion. It's like it's religion now.
Okay, so you talk to the ancestors. Do you ever talk to, like, the people in the future, or is it just more just the past?
It's more like my grandmother, my granddad. I had uncles and aunts. You know, that I communicate and talk with, who I had a relationship with while they was here. You know.
You can talk to people in the future.
Nah, I just saw that movie Sinners, but I ain't gonna give nothing away. But you know, they said the past and the future is connected. So I'm like,
Well, yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They are.
Yeah, they are. Because I done had.
We've seen the movie Centers too, but we know what you're talking about. But yeah, it is
right.
connected, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can contact, like in the movie, for instance, not to give it away, but they conjure up spirits from both time, future, and past. But normally, a regular spiritual person can't just talk to someone in the future, if that makes sense.
right.
But like, they can contact people in the past because you had a relationship with them, so therefore they know you. And if you do right by them while they were living, and then you do right by them after they pass, they'll do right by you and look out for you.
Yeah.
But you can contact any spirit at any time. You just got to know the right cantation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also know what spirit that you're contacting, and make sure you got a good connection with them. You know.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
wonder, like I don't pray too much. Like, when my prayers is like, protect me, guide me, watch over me, and that's all I really say. Like, usually, you know, and I don't do that too much.
Yeah.
I feel like he gave me the talent, or she gave me the talent to you know, do what I do already. Like, I feel like, so sometimes, right, if I'm in like a situation where I'm like, oh, I need you this time, I really need you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come through for me. And I don't know. I don't know if that's the highest power or is that my ancestors. But I need you. Oh, they just pulled me over. Like I ain't got registration, man. Oh, I need you. Yeah, I hope they don't throw the car. And then they won't. And I'm like, man, you can't do for me.
Yeah.
What you think that is?
That's either the universe and the divine or your ancestors working with you. And like I said, if I was you, I would actually be consistent with those protection prayers. Because my own personal one that I use, even when I'm out with my brother,
This is Florida water.
and we may be out at a boys' drink, and I would still take time out to thank my ancestors and the universe and the divine, and ask them to please keep any and everything away from around me that don't mean or serve me no good. Again, I'll go back to doing what I'm doing. But definitely, keep on being consistent with those protection prayers.
Right. Okay. So, man, that's what's up, man. I just want to tap in, learn a little bit about it.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt, man. We appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
All right, man.
All right, nice to talk with you, Hakeem.
Yes, sir.
All right. Got a lot of comments there, sir. Start with Ruby said it's for alignment, protection, and cleansing. Oh, she says she messaged you. Mama S says she messaged you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
In sleep, you tend to get messages from the physical realm. Our ancestors tend to come out and help with our terror. Yeah, they do. Yeah, because my grandma passed in 2016. A day before she passed, she came to me, but I wasn't as spiritual as I am now, and I really didn't understand it. So December 2020, after my divorce, and I had to move back in with my mom. She still was coming to me, and that's when I made the choice. Like, hey, I need more deeper answers than what the church can give me. So yeah, um, the ancestors really do come through because I've seen a whole lot of my dead relatives. They still come to me to this day.
No, not all are in your best interest. If you're not aligned to them, it's likely a bloodline energy line.
Yeah, stuff got to be aligned for you or in your best interest for you to do anything. I didn't choose hoodoo and voodoo. It chose me. But it's just certain rules and things that I got to follow. And for me to get to where I'm at today, I had to take time and patience. I just didn't start getting everything, all of a sudden. I had to sit back some days. I had to be pressed some days, cry some days, smile, but I still stood on this. But when I ain't had nothing, then when I did get the stuff that I prayed for, I still stood on it. Oh, thank you, Mama S. I appreciate it. Yes, if you come on the wrong one and they ain't aligned with you, and you just doing stuff and don't know what you're doing, it ain't gonna play with you. And I would tell you that uh, some of their reaches, but not all of them, are more easy to go to and to deal with than the Noirs. You know, the Noirs they don't play. You know, Orishas don't play neither. But them Noirs, they gotta be real careful.
She asked you, what is the root magic? Think someone put something on me after I gave them my natal chart. It's not pretty, I know. I heard of them.
Mm, I don't think somebody can put something on you.
Oh, yeah, by the way. So last night we were talking because you missed the podcast.
Yeah.
So last night, one of the statements that were brought up was if a person puts work on somebody, and so said was like, if you put work on somebody for 8 months, 8 months, don't the spirits feel like they need something from you? Basically, I said once you put work on somebody, you don't really got to go back to it, which is true. Like the first night that you put the work on them, you don't have to go back to it. Like I mean, you can keep checking it or burning the candle, but once you incite that help, it's out of your hands. It's like when Christians say, "I give it to God," so you put it in God's hand.
Mhm.
So he was thinking that you be conjuring up work on them for 8 months straight, and you don't. And then I said so, and he asked me, "Would you feel bad if something bad happens to the person?" And I told him, when you put work on somebody, it's not geared at a specific thing to happen to people. It just bad shit to happen to people.
I mean, it all depends on what you put the work on the front. And it's like I said, it has to be justified and for a right.
Well, like I said, like I told him, for instance, you put that work on that person.
Mhm.
We didn't name names. We didn't say what it was. I said, you put work on the person. This happened to 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 the person.
Yeah.
He said, now how come you can't look at that as coincidence? I said, you could. You could say that was coincidental. I said, but I know what he did. Then I seen the shit take place.
Yeah, because I told you every day, every day it made it together. I said, no, but it's coming though. And then when it came, it was just like
A domino, yep.
You know, I didn't feel bad because when you into this, sometimes all that sweet shit, all them soft spots in your heart, you got to get it out the way because they ain't have no soft spots in their heart for you. And this ain't for the weak over here.
So said turned around and said, for instance, he said, so when the spirit helped you, what does the spirit want back from you?
It all depends on what type of spirit you go to because before some of them can do any type of work for you, you have to give an offer. And then, but before even before them doing any type of work for you, and even before you giving any type of offer, you have to have a connection first.
Okay.
You know.
So it's just not like,
yeah, it just gonna work.
It's a process you got to go through.
Yeah.
So would you say once you enact the spirit, once you have a relationship with the spirit, and you ask the spirit to do something for you, to take care of an issue, problem, whatever, do you owe that spirit something?
Yeah, you do.
What do you owe that spirit?
You owe them an offering or something. You know, food, water, coffee, wine, beer.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. So root magic is conjuring. I think someone put work on me, my daughter's other family, but there are true rituals, but no, it takes from your life force if it's negative. Okay. And it usually deal with tinctures. Tinkers. What is that? It deals with life, money, and power. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, anything that
I had gave him that example of you putting the work on somebody, and then I seen it happen. He said those things could have been coincidental.
Not really, because that person now, from April 2023 until now, just now getting their life back on track.
I told him they had lost babies, and he was like, "Don't you feel bad that maybe you caused that to happen?"
No, that was way before he did what he did.
No, that was after.
That was before.
That was after, bud.
No, that was in February. He did what he did to me in April.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I could have swore that happened after you did that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Happened fair.
What we can know, say summoning seasoning. No work was put on them. Okay. God damn, why my knee keep blocking? It won't pop right there. Anything else, sir? Not a coincidence.
Yeah. Was it work or a come? Yeah. But sometimes you ain't even gotta do nothing to people, but once you tapped in spiritually and you move with a good heart, them ancestors they'll come through for you and just do the work for you. You know? Definitely. Okay. Hey Ruby, you still spiritual, Ruby?
Oh yeah. She she connected to the a witch. A witch is like directly in her bloodline. I forgot which one. She'll tell you in a second. If
Yeah, she said I am. Yeah. Okay.
she connected to what's her name? What's her name, sis? The witch that you're connected to? She got a tattoo of her and didn't know it was that's who it was until after the fact.
Hmm.
Or she got her sign or symbol. Ruby's my sister. So I'm talking to my sister at the moment. Sometimes it's not about what you do physically to somebody versus what you said in private to somebody about somebody. Um, blood sister. I mean, I guess you could say kinda. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other long enough to be blood related. Okay.
Any more questions?
Ruby. I mean, I asked her a question. She ain't even responding now. She was just on here like my hour is
Oh,
yeah,
Izulia Dental.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not a witch. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, she's a little while. That's that picture I showed you. That Diddy got that tattoo of
Yeah.
her on his back holding the baby. Yeah, she's a protector of women and children.
Is who single? Him? Yeah, he's single.
Oh boy, you're a funny guy, man.
Am I? You finna light up another one, huh?
Hmm? Yeah, I'm drinking. Mm.
I've been drinking. I've been smoking. For you, you forget I'm part Scandinavian. I do be forgetting that.
What's Scandinavian?
It's like it's kind of Russian, but it's not. It's somewhere over in that area. You never heard of Scandinavia?
Mhm.
What was you doing in high school?
What was I doing in high school?
Yeah, was you effing girls or something? What was you doing?
Different girls and trying to go home and play NBA Live 98 on PlayStation.
God
That's what I was
damn,
doing.
you didn't learn shit.
And riding around in my 65 dollars connect like I was really 6'4", like Dre and Snoop. That's what I was doing. Straight West Coast.
You didn't learn shit.
Nothing at all.
Ah, me Melvin. When can we? Okay,
They gonna lie to you.
Czech Republic. Yeah, it's over there. Papa Legua is that entity powerful. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
my daughter is Czech. No, your daughter. Well, yeah, I guess I would say she's black, but I guess that'll work.
What are you doing in high school? What you think I was doing in high school?
I don't know, man.
And I had a car and I could drive too.
I mean, I had a car and I could drive too, but I still picked up something.
Hey,
Shit.
out of here. Because I ain't feel like going to work and then going to school.
I mean, like I told you, bro, like my story ain't never changed. I had to break into the school to graduate my 12th grade year. That's how serious about school I was. I had to break in, get my lesson for the week, and then manage to get away before the motherfuckers see me up there. That shit lasted for about 2 months. So I had 2 months of absentees on my goddamn thing because I was suspended every fucking day for doing nothing.
And he called the house.
What they calling that house for? I'm suspended. I'm supposed to be at home. I had to break into school to get my schoolwork so I don't flunk. I go up there at 7:30, blend in with the crowd, walk in when the bell rings at 8 o'clock. Brrr, walk in, go to my class, get my work. Go to my next class, get my work. Go to my third class, get my work. One teacher's like, fuck that, I ain't giving you work until you come back to school. Fine. Then I had to sneak my way up out the building before the damn teachers caught my ass. The little hall monitor people caught me. I'm black. Both of my parents are black. Okay. Delta, take it from me. Don't go to him first. Ruby, I'm not at all. Okay.
Yeah, because he's a trickster and he don't accept just anybody, you know. But when I had my last court case I had before, uh, I got introduced to the voodoo side. cuz.
What's happening?
Stay had the mic on, you took a minute there, so they heard because
They heard me do what?
I heard you in that prison.
Oh, I mean, I am human. I got to do it sometime. It beats me doing what what's the name did on the boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You smoking that stuff. Yeah, I really took y'all to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take y'all to the bathroom. Is that no, that's not Greenleaf.
Nope. Nope. Yes, I'm always younger, yes.
No, he's younger than who?
Yeah, am I younger? Yeah.
Younger than who?
What? I guess younger than you.
I ain't even gonna go there today, man. I ain't even gonna go there today. I ain't gonna go there, but don't want to drink that. Got the Nas in my system.
You amped up now.
Got that beer in my system.
Yep, that's it.
I ain't gonna take that shit. Keep playing with me. Keep thinking I'm come through bang bang.
What's up? Any more questions?
MOB. Nah. Thought that was a woman. Izulu Frida.
Mm-mm.
That's a man?
What?
Izulu Frida. He said he's Haitian. Oh, he's talking about Papa Legra. Or they
Izula Frida, that's Izula Dancer, that's her sister.
You know what you know, don't it?
Yeah, I do my research, yeah.
Any other questions for him?
Yes. I love it.
But you don't like love, Ruby. You're anti-love.
How's she anti-love?
She don't like dating for real. I mean, I don't blame her.
How old are you, Ruby?
40? 41?
That's it?
Maybe 42 at most. Oh, she's anti-touch. Okay. Same difference.
No, 43. Anti-touch.
She don't like nobody touching her. She hell on me in blood. Oh, you got a boyfriend? Oh shit! So you gotta call me. I ain't heard about this one yet. You doing better than me because I sure ain't got no girlfriend. Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right.
Is it true that?
Someone can touch you and give you their bad energy.
Yeah.
Because lately, that's the thing that's going around that Seth was telling me about that he just heard about recently. I heard about once the other day. Someone stealing your destiny.
Yeah.
How can you steal someone's destiny, or how can someone steal your destiny?
Um,
Ah, okay. Yeah. I remember him now.
It's several ways. Sex is magic, so you gotta watch who you sleeping with because you can transfer energy that way.
I think I did that enough in my life.
Being around somebody,
With bad juju.
yeah, and just picking up on that.
Hmm.
That's another. But sex, yeah, you definitely gotta watch who you sleeping with.
Hmm. I felt energy, everyone's energy before. I felt everyone's energy. I was a massage therapist. Yeah. They steal your destiny when they move your energy. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So just by somebody touch, yeah, they can.
They can take your shit.
Yeah, and then you wonder why all of a sudden you going down, and next thing you know, they up.
Do I know Cam Cam? Who is Cam Cam? I know I came across a person named Cam Cam recently. Who is Cam Cam Delta? I came across her. I don't know her personally. She does work. Okay. Okay. I guess old boy right then. I guess I'm gonna have to hit him up to take the work off of what's her name? By someone hurting you, they can move your trajectory. Really?
What?
By somebody hurting you, they can move your trajectory? So at least it done fucked up my destiny then, huh?
Mm, yeah, because you still emotionally connected to them.
I'm getting over it.
I mean, yeah, but if you emotionally connected to somebody, then yeah, they can do that.
I'm getting over it.
That's why I learned how to do my own like card cutting, write my own petitions.
What's a petition?
Petition is
A prayer?
um, it's like something you use to go along with the magic that you put on that candle, or the magic that the candle.
Like that note you wrote me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need DNA? That's the second time you asked that, so I guess you didn't answer them. Do you need DNA when you do work?
It all depends on what type of work.
Oh my man. I know you back there. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm doing my candles and stuff, sometimes I might, cut a little hair off my face and put it on there to make it work a little bit stronger. Or I might use my own fingernail clippers.
Do you need someone else's DNA to
I
make?
mean, yeah, I
Don't say it. Don't say it on camera. Don't do that.
I mean, you can. I actually have. I ain't gonna name the names, but yeah, I do got other people's hair samples, because they got one more time with me. But yeah, you can. Yeah.
It's a contract or a request. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? How long we been on here tonight?
I don't know. It's 10:30.
We've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got on that.
Do y'all have any other questions for the man in the hour? And again, I like to apologize for not being on the channel as much as I used to be, but this was a special request. So I guess I'm special request this now on this channel instead of just plain old your host, just this. I'm special request this. You don't request it, I might not come on here. Appreciate y'all. You can use certain rituals. You have been sexual. If you've been sexual, yeah.
Yeah, you can, yeah. Like I said, because sex is magic, you know.
So I had sex with a girl. I could use a ritual to make her fall in love with me, even though that's not good. But
I mean, yeah, right before you get ready to climax, because that's when you're at your highest point. Just say whatever you're gonna say now. That's where you gotta watch people, you know. Because I didn't did it before, and right before I met my climax, I was like, I call back all my power, my energy to me, and give and keep and give this person whatever they deserve.
see, you say it in a negative way. I'm saying it because I think somebody got a baby out of me, and I didn't know it, and they might be raising that child right now.
I know, but the way I'm saying it is because sometimes if you out there sleeping around like that,
Mm-hmm.
you need to make sure you calling your power back, because if you don't, then you releasing your power to that person. So I want to keep what I got going on, and they keep what they got going on. This ain't finna be no exchange. No exchange is going out.
So in Lisa's case, when she was with Bob, and he took her goodwill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta watch who you.
So you don't gotta necessarily say it out loud.
Now you gotta necessarily loud, but
at the height of your moment before you climax.
If you thinking that, you saying it out loud.
Okay. Good to know. It's called grounding out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah man, I think that motherfucker got a baby out of me then. And the killing part, I never finished because of shit like that. Like right at the height, she'll say, I want to have your baby. What? I always pull it out. And I think one time she called me, she's like, I'm pregnant. You got a husband. It's his baby. You better leave me alone. Yeah. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
But I guess that could be a real thing.
Yeah. You always got to stay grounded. Now,
how old would that baby be?
If you and that person got a mutual connection, and both of y'all know about, sex magic, both of y'all can manifest something
incredible.
Faster together like that.
Mm.
You know? If you just out there just sleeping around people, don't be giving your energy away.
Okay.
And if you do,
I don't like sex that much to sleep around no more.
Learn how to call it back.
I just don't climax with a lot of these women, so is that stopping my power from leaving me? And in the high of your climax, you can make a claim to the universe, but you have to be aligned.
Yep, you really do.
Okay. Y'all teaching me something tonight. Man said, call your power back.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, I call all my power back with divine love and protection. Boom. That's it. Seal the deal right there.
Wow. I'm not.
What?
I was thinking about going on a world tour.
Oh boy.
We got a couple places we gotta go visit in the next couple months. Hopefully our money right.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you learned something else. If I can do, hey man, to help you out or lead other guys, just let me know. Yeah, yeah. Why you feel is wrong? Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
What?
All these women that I've let take a piece of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm still whole. Goddamn. Maybe I'm not whole. Maybe that's why I'm so homicidal maniac.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people definitely know how to pull.
You know, when I be trying to be a bad dude, I'm not a bad dude no more. But it just don't translate right. I be trying sometimes. Sometimes. Like when I told you that the other day, when I went, yeah, when she said I paid her to leave me the fuck alone. I was serious in that moment. I don't know what changed, but
Yeah. You gotta go hard.
I was serious in that moment. Yeah, I do. I do. I don't know where it come from.
I don't know where it come from. Really.
Pops went around. He didn't give it to me. I guess I got it from my mom. She got a good heart too, but she content with being by herself. I'm not content with that bullshit.
I mean, I'm not content with it either, but I understand it on a much deeper and spiritual level now. You know, that I just can't connect with
Everybody,
in and everybody.
right?
You know,
And I feel that, but I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain it.
because some things that I see in people, and when the spirit talk to me and tell me about that person, it's like, man, I really like them, but nah, I ain't gonna put up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't got to be too special, but she got to be special.
You paid an offering because of your gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you about old girl Rose, right?
What?
Can I tell you that?
Who Rose?
Remember that night we was at the bar? It was two birthday girls that came, two sets of birthday girls.
Yeah.
It was the first two, then it was three.
Yeah.
And I was talking to that one girl.
Yeah.
I bought her roses. Bitch didn't even say thank you, didn't say nothing.
Yeah. You talking about?
That's that good heart, man. Doing shit for no reason.
Yeah, I had to slow down on that myself, like pouring into people that wasn't pouring back. You know.
There's a lot of these lessons I need to learn all over again, I guess.
Mm.
Because I remember when I was younger, I didn't get no fuck. I was ruthless to these motherfuckers. But as I get older, it's like I care. I don't want to be fucked up to people.
But they'll be fucked up.
They'll be fucked up to me, though.
Yeah, that's why I told you. On certain situations, hey, I ain't got no soft spot in my heart because you had nothing in your heart when you was doing it to me.
True.
No.
True. Hmm. Hmm. Would you throw a penny well or a fireplace? Would you throw a penny?
In a well or a fireplace.
What kind of question is that? I guess in a fireplace, because I don't believe in wishing wells no more. Guess I'd rather burn money than waste money. Mm-hmm. Good question. Hmm. Guess both ways you're wasting the money, though, ain't it? I guess you get the penny back if you put the fire out.
Like she said, you gave a rose. So I guess that's
A fireplace. Hmm. Yeah, I guess so. Damn, I need to stop that. I need to throw it in the wishing well then. I never had no luck throwing them in the wishing well either, though.
I mean, it's just a different vibe out here now.
It's a totally different vibe out here with
Yeah.
people.
You gotta really, really watch it.
It's like I be trying to be a good dude. And I ain't gonna say a lovey-dovey dude, but like me and Ace were talking, and I told him that romance stuff, it come easy for me. Like that's nothing I gotta try. It's that passion that I have to put forth effort in. No, so I can romance the shit out of it. I can take her to dinner, I can buy her a flower, I can do all the romantic shit in the world, and it comes to me like a secondhand nature. It's not nothing that I gotta like, oh shit, what should I do to surprise her? But I'll be doing so much romantic shit, I don't even be remembering this shit no more. So like when me and Ariel talk sometimes, she'll say some shit like, I remember when I was pregnant. I'm like, what are you talking about? And you gave me a scavenger hunt. I did that? So yeah, you had little notes hidden around the house. I had to find them. Money was in them. And then when I got to the end, it was a whole lot of money. What? I said, I did that? So yeah, you did that. On that fucking shit, but I mean, I ain't never really hurt for no money. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing in my life that's constant. I mean, you, Ruby, my mom, my daughter, my son, but like said, but I mean like finance, that always worked out some kind of way.
Yeah, like I got a reading from this guy one time. He said, "You and money got a strong relationship." I didn't say nothing. I let him finish. He's like, I got a strong relationship. But either you find it find you.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy. Oh. Want something back for
What do you mean by that, sis? I mean, I would like love back sometime. I mean, respect, loyalty, something. One of the five five important feelings, but
I mean, yeah, but for me, you ain't gotta be perfect, but you gotta be solid though.
yeah, I ain't gotta be perfect. I ain't never asked for no perfect woman because I ain't perfect.
You gotta be solid.
I mean, I got a wandering eye, a hard wandering eye. But even with that, I could turn that off and on too. Hmm. It's just crazy to me, but like it feel like the more I try, they pull away. But when I stop trying, that's when they all come here, come here. But by that time I'll be irritated and I don't want to play come here no more. I'll be like, that's why I said what I said to Courtney that day. Because that's how I'm feeling. Take this and leave me alone. And then, the time went by and my mind let the shit go. And I was like, hey. And then, crazy. I look back at all the text messages me and old girl that I sent the roses to, all the text messages we had.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't even know why the conversation even played like that. But she gave me the real number. She told me all the information I needed to know about her.
Some people just ain't used to certain stuff like that.
I said, you feel like you got enough roses? She said, no. So I bought her some roses. Thought I was being different. Probably was different.
People ain't used to that.
I had a chick ill out on me because I called her and said, how are you doing every morning? That's just weird to me. What?
I had one yell out on me because I told her I was actually going to tell her, hey, good morning, how your day going?
They be thinking they be watching too much internet and they be on that whole every nigga got a rotation. Hey, beautiful. Hey, good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Everybody ain't on that shit.
Yeah, but you know what I did? I stopped doing it because I don't keep doing stuff people if my efforts ain't appreciated.
That's true. That was your red flag. Then you gave that rose to the wrong one. Yeah. That's how I be this when you're not looking, it comes. True. But I don't know how not to look. You know what I'm saying? That men find or whatever the fuck it is, men chase, men hunt. So I'm always on the hunt, even when I try not to hunt. But I mean, sometimes when I get tired of hunting one particular creature, that's when that creature come around. Like, all right, you can shoot me now. I don't want to shoot you no more. No, you can shoot me now. Go ahead, look, right here. I don't want to shoot you no more. I'm looking for a different prey now. That's why I'm trying to get spiritually inclined. Don't laugh at that. That's not a shot.
No.
Maybe it is. When you focus on yourself, you attract people to you. I notice that when I'm focused, I draw people, but when I'm off and trying to find it, it ain't happening. Not for me. I mean, I get that, but you know, it was told to me recently I need to jump in a different pool. So all the places I've been going, I'm gonna stop going to those places and go to a different place and meet different people. Because they say if you want to meet rich people, this is just a food for thought. Go to a nice hotel, sit at the bar, and a rich person will sit down and talk to you because you're at the bar, drinking, eating. They will sit down and hold a conversation with you. And the people that don't know you, from Adam to Steve, will do more for you in your life than the people that you talk to on a daily basis. But they keep saying. Is that true?
I mean, when I go out, I'm talking about it. I just be trying to enjoy the music in the bit.
I talk to people.
You be like, hey, bro, you saw her? No. I'm not studying her, good. She look good, but hey, go on in the back there. Go on to the other dudes over there.
I don't know. That one.
Yeah,
was that one you were like, hey, where you at? I need you to come back and get this one. I didn't even get that one that night.
Yeah.
Could have though. Probably should have. She might have been a breath of fresh air and not a headache. Bro, you know I'm annoyed by the same rhetoric, especially by the text, because it's not y'all having a cycle. They have a cycle. True, Delta. Yeah. Yeah, they have a cycle. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I was saying more than just good morning. Hey, how your day going? You know, you having a meeting this day, you know? But I guess that particular day she just I guess irritated. I guess that was my day, so that was my cue.
I mean, okay. So this is what I'm guilty of. I don't have a rhetoric or routine to any chick. I try to nickname every chick something different. And it's hard because there's only so many nicknames out there. And some people don't even like or take, take in the right eye. If I call you and I say good morning, then I might change it and say good afternoon or good evening, depending on when I talk to you. If I call you and I say, hey, how you doing? That's what I say to you. That's not what I say to anybody else I talk to. I'm saying that to you. How you doing? I want to know how you doing today. Did you eat? Are you okay? Right? They be on some other shit, blood. Imagine you driving Uber or Lyft, different strangers' personalities. I stopped driving. Yeah. But there's no many men that hit women up with the same line. But there are so many. You have to be creative because other guys say the same thing you say this. Nah, they really don't. Cause I say some fly ass shit. Lately I ain't been applying myself. Ask him. He didn't been sitting there next to me when I speak to some of these women. I say some fly ass shit. Sometimes I just don't be putting forth the effort.
Because like, hey, bro, you see him over there? I'm like, yeah, he thinks you're buying a drink, no? Everybody on damn bad shit.
Ah.
That's what I tell them. Then sometimes I may be in a good mood, like, hey, bro, you see them over there? Like, yeah. You want to buy him a drink? Yeah, I guess so. And you buy him a drink. That's how you strike up a conversation, you know. And he may get one of them numbers, like, hey, you want a free number? No. Hey, I ain't even finna waste my time. And they hit me a couple days later. And old girl ain't busy no more. Man. Like, I ain't get a friend nothing. Nope.
But see, the killing part about it, every one of them women give me the right number.
Yeah, they getting the right number. Yeah, they may talk for a minute, then next thing you know, they just
They be
go
wilding out.
They just go down.
No, Nick Cannon, wilding out. Who is this? Why are you calling me? Why you use this number? What?
Gave me the number.
I'm talking about, what are you talking about? Well, I ain't talked to you, and that's your fault. I've been calling. Well, if I ain't talked to you in this long, you should get the message. I don't want to talk to you. Whoa, you ain't got to say no more. Say less. Did it. You learn how to delete numbers on my phone.
Yeah, you definitely not do that. Matter of fact, I don't even put their name in my phone. It just be a number. I just know the last 4 digits. I don't even play that game, cuz. At all. I ain't play with me. No. When we go out, it's just not a meet and greet then back to the house. You know, it'd be like, hey, can I take you out to eat? You know? Like, hey, bro, he said I can take her out. And they like, you know, we supposed to go out the date. Hey, bro, she ain't even pick up, man. Really? Yeah. Not surprised.
Yeah, I can see that. New Orleans. New Orleans is worn out to me, and I don't even live there. Yeah. I mean, trust me, I am a ball of fun, very creative. Then talk to some of the baddest, pretty. I mean, anybody that know me. I mean, I don't have a problem with holding a conversation with no woman, stature or nothing. It just be that second or third or fourth conversation when these hoes be on some old, what you gonna do for me type shit. Bitch, I'm not gonna do nothing for you. My name ain't goddamn ATM man. The fuck?
Oh.
If I wanted to buy you, I would have said that from day one. I don't need you trying to trick me into buying, and then you don't want to give me none. Nah, if I'm gonna buy you, I want to buy you. I want the whole experience for one price, and it might even be a one night. If it's good, it might turn into two, but I doubt it. I don't like paying for attention, so I don't like going to strip clubs. Pay a bitch to sit in my face and lie to me. It's okay, baby. You're all right. I got you. You don't even know me.
I got it. That witchcraft guy. Don't play with me.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of red flags out there, so that you trying to hold like
Definitely a bunch of.
I be out places anyway. They're always talking to me, so that's real selective who I talk to.
Damn voices. That shit too.
And the boys be telling me don't do it.
Be on me like do it. Let's do it. The motherfuckers don't mean me. I be, I one of these up. Now I'm not thinking about that. It sounds like a good idea. All right. Hey, baby, how you? Okay, all right. I'm calling. Go out. We can do this. Hey, yo. I don't know if you phone or you busy. We're supposed to have plans today. Give me a call.
Stay away.
Wait.
I be trying to make the best I'm tipsy or sober. No.
I do that shit when I'm sober. And like when I'm tipsy, I get on when I'm sober. I'm just a conversationalist. Conlinguist. You know what that is? Linguist. That's the person who conversation. Linguist. First, I'm a conlinguist. Third day, you know, all the people, and let's talk today is about. Might not be nothing else I want to know about. I might tell them some crazy, made me feel like tell them some shit. Then they get mad in the face and they be all, you know, really you didn't. Everything I tell you, and I tell them because secure with things I've done and been through. You can't throw the shit up in my face and expect me to be, oh, he's fine. And I see you, because I'm going to see you again. No, I should do it. It's go mode. You see the demon out. Cause I tell people all the friends of mine. I know who they are. I know how they act. Sometimes they're looking for me and sometimes they're looking out for me. So I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I share too. I don't share too much.
We gotta talk, sis. We got, cause I gotta tell you, it's not even really. It was just a stupid ass. Yeah. Yeah. It's just stupid on my part.
Love my language, Barry.
So you tell me I don't speak English?
Tell her you need to just.
No, she said her dude don't speak. That's why she let her language.
No. Well, tell him because I took it.
I got you. She know me too though. Yeah. Get that. I just love them all about me on the free. Fine. You want to carry this one? We lied to your ass.
Hey, stop, man. You go using that J word.
These are no more. Facts. Jump. If y'all are us, appreciate y'all showing up for us.
No doubt. MJ Hustle.
They hustle. And I'm Dynamic Duels, Thoughts and Rise Ace. With that being said, best day. I'm out.
Peace.
Do, 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 do.